Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Q&A. It's been a couple days since we've done a GTA video, and for those wondering sort of what's going on, I've been playing the Apex Legends new Battle Royale game. It's pretty damn fun. If you want, you can check out some of my videos on it. GTA is not really going anywhere, but you know, there's just not a whole lot going on at the moment. If there is anything new or exciting in GTA, of course, I will be sure to let you guys know. And speaking of that, before we get into the questions for the Q&A, there were two minor things that Fun MW2 reported a couple days ago. So one, Rockstar removed a depot from, or a branch from the depot, like in the game files and stuff. When they're updating, that's kind of the whole thing. But they removed a branch or a part of it, and they actually did this before releasing the RC Bandito races a couple weeks ago. So he's maybe wondering if we're going to be seeing more of these RC races, or maybe even some of the arena premium races. So basically, I guess what he's getting at is in the next maybe event week, or even the Valentines event week that we all think is coming this Thursday, we might see something new, a minor thing, but it may be something new, maybe something special. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. And then he also said that they updated Steam again, and this time it was that depot 271593, and the last time it was updated was October 25th, which is exactly when Land Grab was re-uploaded. So they may be fixing something that's in the game that is not working correctly. He says they may be fixing an adversary mode or something. Again, though, this could just be related to them switching the event weeks, and it could be related to the potential Valentine's Day event week coming Thursday. Also, people are receiving their free money from this past weekend, or actually from last weekend. So if you logged on to GTA Online, or if you do log into GTA Online on any of the weekends in February, you're going to be getting $250,000 for free, up to $1 million if you do each weekend. So people are getting their free money. So make sure you check and see if you get your free money. If not, then you can open up a Rockstar support ticket. But yeah, get your free money, save it for whenever the next DLC comes. Now, as for the questions, getting into those, we don't have a ton this week, but we have Infinite Roads. Do you think it'll be possible that we'll get a space DLC? Because clearly we have been given the Space Docker, the Go-Go Space Monkey Ballista, spacesuits, and space weapons. I think Rockstar, like on their board of DLC ideas, I think a space DLC, like to an extent, not like flying a spaceship maybe, but I think some sort of space or alien DLC is on the board. And I think that's something they would like to do, but I think that's something that would be like a Doomsday Heist DLC that had a story, that had these pretty big missions, that was a pretty big, pretty major DLC. So if we do get something like that, I don't think we're going to be getting it anytime soon, but I think it's definitely up there. And I think they'll probably continue teasing more and more with alien stuff, UFO stuff, space stuff throughout the course of this year, and up until we get that alien UFO space DLC. Now, like I said, we're not going to go into like the moon. We're not going to be going to another planet, I don't think. But they could do some cool alien sci-fi stuff with, or kind of like how they did with Michael in single player. Like maybe you take some drugs or something and I don't know exactly how it would work. I don't know if we'd be going to like the inside of their spaceship and maybe there's a bigger version of it, or look, I don't know exactly what they could do there. But I do think we're going to be getting something along a space alien DLC in the future. JCap Games, when do you think the next update is going to be? Yeah, I know, right? We're all wondering that. I think the most likely date, or the most likely month a new DLC is coming, is March. So sometime next month. What's actually really interesting, Rockstar, or Take-Two, held their quarterly earnings call a couple of days ago, and they mentioned about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how they're forecasting for, I think, the months of July to August, that they're projecting to get a lot of microtransaction money. So people are wondering or speculating if that is when maybe the online DLC that hopefully makes the game Red Dead Online good will come out maybe in the summertime. So I think we're going to get another minor DLC for GTA, and I still think it's going to be some sort of Arena Part 2. I don't think it's going to necessarily be called that, but it's going to include some new arena vehicles, some new Mad Max style vehicles, and that's just it makes the most sense to come out in March, because I think we only have a couple of weeks left of drip-fed vehicles, so I don't think Rockstar would want to go too long without having some new content to the game. Then we have Elite. Do you think Rockstar will continue to give out free money in online? Of course. I mean, it's not even that much money. 250 grand up to $1 million. That's really not a lot compared to what everything costs in the game. And it's something that Rockstar do just when not a lot is going on to get people to keep playing and stuff. And look, that's perfectly fine. Hey, I'll take free money any way I get it. So I definitely think they're going to keep giving the free money out. They've done it for Red Dead Online. So it's like they want, you know, to give you some sort of incentive, but I just wish they would actually add some stuff to the damn game and stop these drip fees, which I know is never going to happen. It's like a pipe dream, but yeah, I definitely think they're going to be still giving out free money. And then the final question from Dominic, do you think that the next GTA will have a similar update system like the current GTA? Dude, the next GTA game, or the next GTA Online iteration, is going to be so fascinating to see, only because of the complete botch of Red Dead Redemption's Online. I don't know what Rockstar are thinking, or were thinking. I don't know if they were thinking at all when they released Red Dead Online, because everyone was so excited to play Red Dead 2, the single player, right? And then people played it, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is the greatest game ever. There was so much hype, so much anticipation, so much wanting to play Red Dead. Then the online came out, and there was like 5 missions. And then you're like, wait, is that it? You know, like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, there's nothing here. I can't even rob trains. It's a freaking outlaw game. I can't rob people. You know? It's like, what were they thinking when they released it? And then, what, 3 months later, we still don't have anything. They released a garbage adversary mode, basically. They just didn't call it an adversary mode. They call it a battle royale mode, and it's not good. So I don't know what they were thinking, right? Because looking at GTA Online, they should have already had something from the get-go. Now, I know they might have been working on single player, so they really weren't working on online, and that's why it's not ready yet. And look, we'll have to see. It'll be interesting to see like a couple years from now if everything's fine, if there's a ton of people playing Red Dead Online or not. But for the time being, there's not a whole lot of people playing Red Dead Online, and a lot of people who were interested, kind of myself included, there's just no interest in it right now because there's nothing to do. And going back to the next GTA game, when it releases, if they don't have an online DLC or an online with a decent amount of content when it releases, well, then that's going to be a problem. I know GTA Online 5 years ago when it released, there wasn't a whole ton of content, but there was way more than there was in Red Dead Online. And still, back then, everything was sort of new, so people weren't expecting much. But now, since everyone's expecting so much content, it's definitely going to be something to watch when that game does release. But anyway, that's going to do it for this Q&A. Just wanted to make a GTA video since it's been a couple of days. Hopefully you guys do check out my Apex Legends videos if you are interested in the game. It's free to play. I don't know if I mentioned that, so you can definitely go try it. I'm not paid to say that or anything. It's just I think it's a really fun game. Anyway, thank you all, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.